I think we're live. What's up, crew? I'm doing a late live stream of, let's see what we got going on here. Possibly live, I think. At the office, putting together a pinball machine. Let's see what we got going on here. Got some Goo Goo Dolls kicking on the jukebox. And this is the next project that we're working on. So let's move over here and see what we got. See if we're even live. Looks like it. All right. So I'm going to try and see if we got any comments kicking. But I'm going to try trying to install this button here. Can't see if we're live yet or not. Oh well. If not, the hell with it. I'm going with it. Your comments should show up, and I'll try my best to respond to them in real time. Let's see what we got here. Because I'm excited for, actually before I take this all apart, this is the reason I'm doing it. Let me play what we were just on here. Let's go load. Mouse. So this is my new baby for the office. So it wants to load up. I'm not sure if anybody can see that. Guardians of the Galaxy. But I need to install a new switch for some of the gameplay to actually work. Let's get back to where we once were. Let's put it over here. Yeah, you're going to start playing music. Let's get out of here. There we go. And is that actually running? It says we're live. Anyways, off with this rail. You'll get to see what's under the hood here in just a minute. That will load. There it goes. Side rail. Actually, let's put that over here so we can differentiate between the two. Button piece comes off. Top glass comes out. And this should, well, the shroud needs to come off. I think I need to get a mini vacuum in here because there's some dirt here. Clear all that dust out of there. All right, so we need to install this button. I thought I had a package for it. What could we do with her? You know what? I think she's down here. There it is. Maybe we'll get a video of the gameplay of the actual machine. Should snap in something like this, huh? Maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm glad I didn't do that because this has to go in here first, like this. Okay, I think it was something. like that, maybe, perhaps. I'm not having much luck with this, am I? I think it's going to go just like that. That's right. Okay. So the button is now officially secured. And every so often I do real estate. Des, thanks for liking the stream. This is what I was talking about for your pinball machine. If you're still watching, I don't see any comments, but if you're watching, this is what I wanted to do to yours. Do you remember when you first got yours? So how does this twist in? Yes. So good to see the comments are working. Seriously, let me give you a little bit of a show of what I'm talking about. I think I sent you a private message, but this is just the beginning. So this is my actual other baby, my other project, the real machine, the Bali Fireball. You need to come to the office, check her out. But this one is sort of the one that everybody talks about, because if you could see that back glass, you know, it's kind of hard if that would readjust. Let me see here. We got everything from the Flintstones to Elvis to Doctor Who, The Walking Dead, AC/DC, you name it, it's all on here. And the cool thing is I have this saved on a hard drive that's being ran from that computer down here. You can see it. So if you ever wanted to mod yours, all I got to do is just copy everything off the hard drive. So that's what I'm working on now. And to be truthful, you were part of the inspiration when I saw that you got yours for Christmas. I said, you know what? I got to catch up. All right, so I think I'm in. So now all I'm doing is I'm adding a button for the MagnaSafe for some of these games, and we're going to play some Guardians of the Galaxy. And now I got to figure out how to wire these buttons back up. So let me set that there for now. How's everything else going? Where are the wires for these buttons? Yeah, and the next step is, if you're still there, this is going to be the new plunger. The has the accelerometer, so I'm going to rip this one out, and it's going to be. It looks more impressive than what it really is. No, that's high praise. I'm not talented. I have a way of doing smart things in the dumbest way possible, is what I tell people. And I've taken that directly from Code Bullet off of YouTube. Well, like I said, I got a ton of resources. I got a whole bunch of extra buttons. You can see over here. This is my. I'm lucky my broker hasn't fired me yet. I'm cluttering up the office with this stuff. I had wires. I don't know what I did with them. And why are they playing Christmas music on? Where are the wires? Because it's ready to go. But yeah, you can see, I mean, pretty much under the hood, if I take this off, there's not much. That's all I'm running. Just a little PCB board under here that just takes a USB connection. I ripped everything else out of it. And I would love to link this up, except I can't find any wires. Might be able to get away with this one though, huh? Can I resalvage this bad boy? These are soldered on here, so what am I going to do with... I think I can just cut these. We're going to try and rig this up. I'm going to cut the old wires and just make some new connections here. I don't know if it's going to work. I have a hunch that it will. It seems long enough. Let me just rip these off of here. And I have it. All right. Cut number one, cut number two. There we go. Recycling. I can't wait for my real estate partner, Scott Connors, and his triumphant return from Columbus, because this will now be working. All right, where are we at here? So all I did was cut the wires off of these buttons, and I'm going to repurpose them for the new button. And I'm going to put a headlamp on. Is it going to work? It's going to work. It's a small wire. And I actually forgot that I had some extra wire and butt connectors. Like I said, my office is a electrician's paradise right now. All right, so what are we doing? We need to connect these butt connectors in, right? So this is for the lights, and this one is for the button itself. So there's the ground side, that's the positive side. So negative, positive. See what I can't mess up. You said butt connectors. Hey Jimmy, how's the purchase going? And you would laugh at that, goofball. I think these might be the right size. Did you get everything else signed that you needed signed? Just locked on the, yeah, there you go, dude. You still want me to meet up with you anytime here? What's your schedule look like? So I can walk you through the next step, or at least that much. See, these are going to be too small. Des, if you're still watching, like I said, I do smart things in the dumbest way possible. I just called it. Wide open in the afternoons. You let me know, dude. I got little guy tomorrow, but I can work around schedules. She's still watching. Yeah, I'm using the wrong size connectors, and I knew it. Should be photo worthy soon. It's already photo worthy. I loved your video still of your security system. I still tell people about that, and I don't. Okay, we're gonna make this work one way or another. I'm going to get this thing to work. Your security system is legendary, more so than this pinball machine with my post-it notes. All right. I think I can widen this out. So what I'm trying to do, just to be thorough, I got these connectors that I have to wire into the back of this button. So then it'll actually work on the virtual machine, except these are just a slight smidge too small. And I don't feel like splurging and going if I can just, see? Okay, there it goes. Just had to be forceful with it. I don't know if you can see that. Alexa is the bomb. Dude, I laugh so hard. Especially when Bill Conti, the Gonna Fly Now. That was the funniest damn thing I've seen in a while. All right, so this has to now connect into that 5 volt out. Okay. Here we go. Try not to electrocute myself. If you see the power go out and the live stream stop, somebody call 911 and somebody to the office. I may have just electrocuted myself. Where are my snips? I just had them. Right here. There's one. There's dose. Des, I'm still working with Nani. She sent me an email the other day. So her search is still going on. If you talk to her, tell her I said hey. Oh, thank you for the referral. How's your house going? I get this flashlight on my head like I'm actually using it in this bright freaking room right now. Dude, I saw that. Whatever tractor you have, a wonderful work in progress, I can relate. Dude, but Jimmy, your lawn, good Lord. That's better than like PGA style golf courses. What the hell? How'd you do that? I'm embarrassed of my front yard. Beth will tell you if Beth is watching. I hate even weed eating. It's my front yard is a wonderful work in progress. Just had my buddy Mick Nicole with Diamond One Construction over at my house today, looking at my. She's fertile like a gazumka. Which one? Because I think Justin outpaces every one of us. All right, here's neutral wire. Is there even a neutral wire in DC current? I don't think there is there? Should probably know this before I start connecting stuff. Which one isn't? Correct. Very true, very true. So, this seems to be the one that goes to the ground. We'll widen this one out. You know what? I think those are for the lights. So, I'm just going to go with the plug and pray method and see what we get. And what can go wrong, right? The button might not be lit. So it's not going to glow, but it should still at least still work. So let's take a new butt connector here. I don't know what your plans are coming up in the next couple of weeks, dude, but I got a roof that I'm going to be putting on here. I can use some extra bodies. Yeah, for sure. You just let me know when. I mean, I'm pretty much available at a moment's notice. There's a message from my tenant here. Why am I so dumb? Why can't I get these to go through? What am I doing wrong? Okay, watch this. A thought occurs. I'm going to rig this thing. This is going to be legendary, peeps. I need a red one. But yeah, we can make it live in just a matter of moments. It's not really that hard to. I guess this does matter how this is going to connect in here. So What do we have? The PCB ground is on the outside, so we want the red one on the outside. This connects in just like that. Yeah, if you want to help, obviously I'll pay you. So this connects in like this. Right? Okay, we got one in. Ground on the outside, and this is going to go. What are we listening to? The worst version of Iris. I'm heading upstairs, but I'll touch base with you tomorrow. Good luck with the pinball machine. Yep. I jumped on you. Yeah, call me, dude. Yeah, no. Yeah, when we get yours listed, you'll get the first crack. I got a whole high score sheet on all these games. All right, I gotta skip this song and see here. Put on some classic Goo Goo Dolls. How's that? All right. So now what I got to do is I've rigged up a 2-wire attachment to a PCB board. I'm just going to connect these wires in just to see if it's going to work. I really think I need to get new connectors. It's really the issue. So now I'm going to cut these wires and then wire nut them together. So might have been a bad idea to do this because now I'm going to reveal how sloppy I am with my craftsmanship. But this is honestly just more of a test at this point to get the buttons to work. What time is it? 9:15? I got to get home at some point. Bess is going to kill me. Actually, she's probably watching this laughing at me for being so dumb. Alright. Some wire nuts. We got any wire nuts over here? Surely we got wire nuts. Try these puppies. These should work, right? I would hope. So your dog jumped on you. What kind of doggy do you get? Big old lap dog, I suppose. No, that doesn't want to work. These. All right, here we go. These will work. Jordan, what's up, dude? When are we going to squat up again? That house on 4th Avenue, it's sold. It's under contract. I think that's the last time I talked to you. What are you up to, dude? All I'm doing is rigging stuff up for this pinball machine that I've been building. And I'm going to try and wire a new button. And I hope I have it configured correctly. Don't everybody else to watch the lights. I might be accidentally shutting the power off by myself here. Try not to electrocute myself. You know, that kind of thing. You're just in time. I'm about to make the connection. I'm going to see if it works. She's a mix of a Husky, Great Dane, Australian Shepherd. Someone was giving away on Facebook. Oh, that's terrible. That is one hell of a mix. Okay. I think it's ready to test. So, where are we at here? We got the wires leading down to this cable that's going to plug into the PCB board. And I think I have it wired correctly. So this is going to go in to, we'll call it, let's see here, right flipper is, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put this in. This will be in slot number 4. How are we going to do this? He's 10 weeks and he's about 25 pounds. Good Lord. Let me shut that off. But window shopping homes, the one on Adams Avenue. Well, I just had someone ask me about the one on Adams Avenue. And yeah, the mortgage right now, the rates, it's the interest is what's killing everything. But you'll be surprised with the amount of equity, both of you. Just in case you're curious, I can send something over to you. It's always good to know what your home is worth. I call it the funny money. The market is insatiable still. I call this the ugly side of demand. But I'm glad you took the puppy in there, Des, because that's terrible. Someone just abandoned like that. All right, so we're plugged in. I didn't explode. All right. I think we're getting close to at least testing. Let's lower this back down. We are in slot number 4. So it doesn't have any light, but we will find out. Now we need the... Whew. Let's see if I can bring this in and show you what I'm doing. Clean up my mess here. All right, so I got some software on the pinball machine called VPX. And we are going to load VPX and see if this button wants to register. Table, preferences, configure keys. So left flipper is button 2, right flipper is button 1. So we need, I think it's the Magna Save. Right Magna Save, we're going to say button 4. And how's this? We'll say plunger button 4. That will be easier to tell. So this is now going to become our plunger here in just a moment. So if this is working, I'm going to load a game. Right? Did I save it right? Like I said, I have a very good way of doing smart things in the dumbest way possible. So I think I did that right. Button 4, okay. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's load a table. Let's load AC/DC. What do you think? Or you know what? I think I sent you a previous video earlier, Des, about some of the stuff that I have on here. So let's do Stranger Things, actually. That's a good one. If I can find it on here. I'd help with you. You know what? We're doing Star Wars. Whoop, whoop. Gonna load Star Wars and see if it's gonna work. So I gotta shut this off. So this button right here should technically be glowing, but I haven't connected it to any power yet. I'm just gonna see if I have it wired correctly. I guess I have a 50-50 chance. Put some coins in. We're gonna start a game. And effectively speaking, if this button's going to work, this pinball right here, so you can see it, see that little pinball down there? As soon as I hit this button, it should fire. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And there it goes! Oh my God, worked on the first time. Look at that. I love it. Okay, so now that I know it's actually working, it's actually connected, I can take this apart later. Right. That might be the first time I've ever tried to do something and it worked on the first time. Yeah. Thank you. I'll accept the high praise on that one because most of the time I have to hook stuff up, reconnect it, do it again at least 10 times and figure out I did something so dumb that could have been easily fixed. So now, let's see here. Preferences. Configure keys. Button 4 plungers back to button number 3. Left Magna Save is going to be button 4. So now things like the boom button. We got Deadpool. We got, what else do we have on here? There's a whole bunch of tables that need a Magna Save button. Some of my favorite ones, and now I can actually play them for real. So I think that's going to be good. At least it's good enough to play, and then I'm gonna have to. One of these days, like I said, I'm putting solenoids on this one. I'm adding a different plunger. Right on. All right, so let's exit out of this. Let's play. I'm going to fire up AC/DC because it's one of the first ones that you use this button on. It has a cannon on it. So we'll fire up AC/DC, let it run in the background. Let's put that one on for now while I put this back together. And then we'll give it one official gameplay, and then I think I might be signing off. It's getting kind of late. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put on Deadpool. Mainly because I think AC/DC is very copyright protected. We're going to put on Deadpool. Deadpool has the boom button, so that will be our test. I just don't want to play anything that's going to get copywritten or get a strike or anything from something.
Surprise, universe! It's me, Deadpool, Marvel anti-hero extraordinaire.
Turn that down. Let's turn this down.
That being said, drop the beat! Let's get it on!
All right. This is an actual machine that you could go to. I think they have this machine at the Highlands at the movie theater, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I love old 8-bit games. This game isn't old. Or 8-bit morons. Yeah. Okay, now that's cool. The quest for booty begins. Abel, what is this? Now it's smells like tacos.
You like tacos, Wade? Deadpool.
Come on. Get this thing clear. Let me turn this down just briefly. Best intro ever. I love this pup pack. Come on. All right. Okay, take this one off. What are we doing wrong? I don't think I have this backwards. All right, that should go right there. There we go. All right, I think I got it now. Let's put this one on. There we go. Left side is on. We're getting very close. Close to our new MagnaSave button inauguration. Let me pull up the britches here. So we got over here. This one should go in real easy. There we go. That was good. That one's good. Put on the front cover. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It is a thing of beauty. She is back together from whence she came. Let's get some of this debris out of here. My Chick-fil-A cup. You know what? I'm going to save that. That's going to go right in the box here. For the rest of my nonsense. Put that in there for now. Let's move this in for a closer view. Spare parts. Yeah, I got a whole, like I said, my office. And then the next build is that guy right there. I picked that whole machine up for $90, and all it needs, I think all that it needs after testing it, is what's known as an RTC chip, a real-time computing chip, a real-time chip, and it's just a battery. So I've never replaced one before, but for $90, and if it doesn't work, if that does not actually work, once I replace the computer on the back of this thing, it's sitting right here. If it doesn't work, that's going to be turned into my dedicated duck hunt. I'm going to put Nintendo Duck Hunt on there. Let's see, can we get close enough to this? How are we going to do this with, I don't know if I can angle that. I want to make sure the button's in view. All right. Let me turn the volume down a little. That might have been a little bit too much. And this will be the test. We're going to try the boom button. And I'll be calling it a night. Put some quarters in here. We got 12 credits. This is Deadpool. Whoever's watching, viewer discretion advised. There is a little bit of cursing in the. There might be a couple choice words in the pup pack. But our goal here is to light all these buttons that spell out boom. Then technically, once I have this actually glowing, this button will start to flash, and that becomes the boom button. So here we get a pick. Okay, going for the skill shot. Here we go. I'm not sure if you guys can. Let's see. Got to do a ball save real quick.
Very classy.
Why are we trying to kill what's
There's no way that anybody can see what I'm doing right now, but like I said, we're just going to test this out.
Talk to my dick.
Come on, give me some boom buttons. I'm not even trying to go for a score. I'm just trying to get it. Okay, we got the M lit. We got one of the four. Like I said, Des, we got this. I can bring this over and we can mod yours up. We can do the whole DMD screen. We can do the pup pack. We can do the whole thing. This is actually a new monitor. So, like I said, the guy that sold this to me sold it for $50 because it was broke, and he was honest about it. He said, "Yeah, the whole thing's busted. You know, he can't get warranty parts or whatever else for it." And I said, "Dude, I'm going to break it anyways." So it was perfect for me. Come on, we need 3 more buttons. Come on, give me something. Well, we got ball 1 is now locked, I guess. Okay, well, that's good. So if I do that, it'll... Okay, we got 2 of the 4. And now I get to choose the battle. We're going to fight Juggernaut. Now, you know what? We're going to fight Sabretooth. Okay, we got 3 of the 4 lit. And I just drained the ball. If I have to start a new game, I'm going to cry. The whole purpose of this is just to test this button out. And I know it's going to work. We've already tested it, but, you know. Yeah, message me. If real estate doesn't work out, I guess I can become a pinball guru. Oh, I had it right there. Dang it. Okay, if I can get this ramp. Dang it. Man, I had it. I had that ramp. That's the secret, getting it up the ramp. Okay. Yes! Okay, boom button's ready, if you can hear it. So here we go. We're going to watch the DMD. I'm going to hit the button, and it should say boom. Oh! God, I love it. Worked on the first freaking time. Deadpool and the boom button. It is one of my favorite machines of all time. And just in time for me to drain the ball right down the center. Make me food, too. All right, I won't complain about that. Somehow I got a high score. All right, we got to enter my name. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. All right, let's put a... You know what? It's because this is... that might be the first time I've played this game on this on this machine, so no one even has a score yet. Yeah, 3 million. That's terrible. I think like my highest score before was like in the billions. But yeah, good job. Thank you. That's it's a good stream because most of the time when I try to do this kind of stuff, and my fiance, who puts up with me tremendously, I don't know how I got so lucky, she will concur. Very, very rarely do I ever get things right on the first time. But thank you for hanging out. We got the boom button. You guys are more than welcome to visit the office. Come and change, and then yeah, whenever you're ready to make the project, trust me, I'm ready to work on it. I got everything you're gonna need. So, anyways, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, just if anyone else is watching, just in case, if you could do me a favor, YouTube channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. That helps with my helps with the podcast.